Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today is the 26th of August 2021. President Putin of Russia has spoken to Prime Minister Imran Khan on the situation in Afghanistan. I'm sure President Putin must be savoring the moment. Uh, Russia or Soviet Union lost its empire after the feckless adventure in Afghanistan. They came in on Christmas Eve 1979 and they went back in 1989. Their withdrawal was fairly orderly. It was spread over 9 months and they retreated in good military order. The Americans retreated in chaos. They have still people in Afghanistan whom they want to evacuate desperately. Not only Americans, British, other nationals, but also Afghans who had collaborated with them. So really, it is a sense of sweet revenge, one can say, seeing the Americans' plight in Afghanistan. The Americans have retreated. They have evacuated over 80,000 Afghans so far. That's what has appeared in the papers. But more importantly, the Russians and Chinese are talking amongst themselves. They want a joint solution for Afghanistan. Many countries want engagement with Taliban, which includes the German Chancellor Merkel. Uh, it is common sense. You should engage with the Taliban, no matter what the history has been, for the sake of peace and stability in this area. Uh, in Germany, there have been demands for the resignation of their foreign minister, Heiko Maas, because people in Germany thinks that he has not been able to figure out the situation correctly in Afghanistan. In fact, nobody has been able to do that. Neither the British have been blaming the Americans for the swift withdrawal. Other partners are also worried. And now Turkey is also leaving Afghanistan. Turks earlier had ambitions of, they actually wanted to control the airport. They thought that they could earn the goodwill of the Americans and also have influence in that area. But the Taliban had refused. But later they said, okay, you can give us technical support. But without any security to them, the Turks are worried that they will be putting the lives of their engineers in harm's way. The Kabul airport is littered, it needs to be cleaned, it has to be provided services which are collapsing. Kabul airport is a place where people are flocking for urgent evacuation. PIA was approached by EU and the Asian Development Bank for withdrawal of their staffs. PIA had to cancel flights because of the precarious conditions in Kabul airport. So the Russian president has also talked to the Chinese prime minister, and they want to come up with a joint strategy for Afghanistan. The Russian president does not want any Afghan refugees to be coming to Central Asian states because, in his opinion, or the Russians probably think that there are too many Russian bases in Central Asian regions which could become a target of terrorist activity. So, within the framework of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the Chinese consider secession, separationism, and terrorism as three evils. So, both China and Russia are the leading lights of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. So, they do not want any mischief in their surrounding. They want peace and stability. Most countries in the world want peace and stability in Afghanistan. The Pakistani foreign minister is on a tour of the neighboring Central Asian countries. He has met the Uzbek president, Mr. Rahmanov, and Pakistan is trying to achieve a consensus opinion about recognition of Afghanistan and how to proceed forward with what is happening in Afghanistan. So, thank you very much for listening to me.